Morning guys, it's the Swordfish once again with some more Smite gameplay. Yeah, playing all the Smite. I'm playing Ares once again. I don't really give a shit what lane I go to, so I never really say it. I believe the god rotation should be changing soon, and this should be the last match that it's in the sense that if I win, I will manage to master Ares, finally, woo! And then I can change. I haven't seen Niza or Chuck ever being played, so it's going to be an interesting match. And I'm actually changing my build from the last build, which, this time I'm going to be leveling, what's it called? The chains first, and then I'll be leveling, pretty much everything else. Cool. Looking at all the other gods. Yeah, so I'll be leveling chains first and then getting levels into fire. Just because since fire goes on percentage. This guy big focuser. Well, I hope he picks his hero soon because it's getting pretty boring. Anyway, the chain deals more damage, like actual substantial damage, and then the fire actually deals more percentage-based damage. So that's why I thought that maybe it's even better to get the fire. Maybe in damage per second, the chain's actually better. Technically, damage per second, the fire's technically better. Just the fire. I forgot what it's called actually. Searing Flush. Searing Flush is, that's it. Searing Flush is technically better in terms of just one Searing Flush, but if you manage to hit your opponents with 3 chains or 2 chains, of 3 chains for sure, 2 chains I'm unsure about, then you can actually deal, I did the math, and you deal more damage with the chains. So it's better to level up the chains earlier. Also the magical damage, the magical power affects the chains much more than the fire. In terms of the fire, I think you get maybe like 20 in the first aura. You get like 20 damage or so, which is just pretty shitty. But with the chain, you get a substantial more amount of damage. So I'm gonna try leveling up chains now as usual. So instead of going the 1-1-3 build, which I used to go, I'm gonna go the 3-1-1 build. Alright, yeah. I think that makes sense. I don't know if that still makes sense to Smite, but I get in my head that makes a lot of sense. So yeah. Woo! Alright. Okay, so come on guys, load, you morons. It's time to wreck shit. I've been doing pretty well with Ares lately, honestly. The last few matches I think I've won all of them with Ares. So I'm really enjoying this guy. I know they call him an easy hero and whatnot, but I find some of the hard heroes easier to play. I find this one pretty interesting. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's not like he takes a lot of skill. I think Agni, for example, is one that takes a lot of fucking skill to play. I can't play Agni yet. As per usual, I am still gonna get Shackles the first level because of the, as I said, the nice little slow. And I'm actually only gonna get 1 level of Meditation because the cooldown, yeah, it's really not that worth it. The second level in the beginning, which also allows me to, I believe, get Greaves. Oops. Alright. That's gonna actually allow me to get anything else in the beginning. But later, the first time I die or the first time I go back, I can get an early Curse. An early, like, what's it called? Armor item. Which is great. Because it'll make me a little more tanky during lane. I don't really know who's going where. I feel like someone said has purchased the ward. What is he? Help? Why help? What are you doing? Are you jungle? Is that why you want the XP camp? Fine, I'll join you. Whatever. I don't really know what this guy's doing. I'm definitely not jungle. If anything, Ares can solo pretty well actually. So, where's that? If I could go jungle, I suppose, get a level of Searing Flesh early, and then just go Searing Flesh plus bolster defenses into the jungle and kind of Ares. But I don't like it. I think Ares in lane looks really cool. I love the attack animations in this game. Look at this. Alright, so clearly showing how I'm very mature. So oh yeah, I guess get this camp early. At 30 seconds it spawns. I honestly don't know if it's better to get this camp. Oh, okay, never mind. It spawns at 10 seconds. So get the early XP, which I barely got any of. Alright, and then move to lane. I guess I suppose I got a little bonus, and he has moved. Okay, so I'm the solo role, which is fine because Ares is a very tanky character anyway. And I have this Shackles, which is actually a surprisingly good escape mechanism if you think about it, because it makes you go faster and it makes your opponent go slower. So it's actually deceptively strong. All the effects but the damage. The damage is also it's stronger than it seems, but it's not. I wouldn't call it like deceptively strong because the damage is not really something I would ever grab. Oops, fuck. Searing Flesh level 2. I would never grab Shackles due to the damage. I think the Searing Flesh does more damage than the Shackles. Except for the early levels, I guess it's debatable. But I'm gonna just let them push because they are pushing. They're not going for last hits. Which is nice. The only guy that should do this though is Cupid, but whatever. I'm not gonna question them. The only guy I should like just randomly attack is Cupid. The rest should just go for, like I said, last hits. I'm being very stupid here, being completely too aggressive. That's Hades though. Hades can really fuck with me. All right. So this guy's jungle, and I can deal with jungle. I just have to play pretty defensively. I have enough salves to last me a while. So I just, as long as I get the EXP, Ares doesn't really need the items as much. I mean, yeah, he becomes really tanky, that's for sure. That's Hades. Yeah, did I say Ares last time? Oh, sorry. Ah, fuck. I'm messed up with the clicks. Whatever. Enough to get my initial magical protection, get a couple more levels of that, and actually get a level 2 sprint, which will lower the cooldown. It's been a long time since I played, so that's why I always got level 2 meditation, because actually the cooldown decreased, but now it doesn't anymore, so it's kind of pointless to get level 2 meditation. But, oh, this is what I want to talk about. Why get meditation in the sprint? I meant to talk about this earlier, but why get meditation in the sprint on Ares? Or any of them, most of the heroes. It's because this allows you to be a much more of a team player rather than an AFK player. It allows you to stay in lane for longer, and even if you stay in lane for long and spam your spells and whatnot, you are still able to do a quick gank and stuff like that. So, ultimately, alright, I think I got him. I might. Evaded his skill. Yeah. Ultimately, whew, pro Ares here. Bolster defenses. That's the really nice thing. They can't, if they're alone and you're alone against an Ares run, he's gonna kill you. But anyway, if he knows what he's doing, it's really an easy combo to perform. So anyway, the point I was making is if you actually grab an early meditate and early sprint, that allows you to do a lot of ganks. And yes, not all heroes are gankers, but even if you're a carry like maybe Apollo or Neith, which doesn't really peak until late game, you still can do lots of things early game. You can go for a very much more aggressive playstyle if you grab those 2 items early. You don't need to grab a level 2 of those items. That was a misplay by my part, but definitely grabbing an early level of those items is definitely what you want to do. Just because it'll allow you to help your teammates so much more and become a much more aggressive player. And that's, I mean, I think Smite, since the games are they're pretty short as opposed to most of the action RTSs. That makes Smite a much more aggressive game. That's definitely should be said. Maybe it's only the lower levels, but at least in the players in the whatever I've seen, it takes much less time, with making it much more aggressive. Aggressive, not aggressive. That's fucking my English now. Alright. I can actually get another solo kill. Which is weird. He should not be. He's definitely overextending. I wonder. Alright. That was pretty. Alright, so that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm gonna go back to base. The B doesn't seem to work for me for some reason. To go back to base, but that was pretty good. It got double kill on this guy. I'm gonna ignore the Mark of the Vanguard because even though it's a good early game item, it does not peak. It does not scale for shit. I'm actually gonna grab the sprint, the team sprint, because like I said, I'm a team player, and grab a 8-second level meditation because why not? Degrees, I should upgrade them soon. To be honest, I really want to. It's just that if I get an early damaging, what's it called? The fucking mystical mail. If I get an early mystical mail, it can deal considerable amount of damage when the enemy's health is still low. So that's why you want it. And I'm gonna go for Neith straight up. Oh, he attacked me. I was hoping that Poseidon would kind of back me up. But Poseidon's a fucking pussy, and he ran back to base. I was not taking your lane, Poseidon. I hope you're aware of this fact. Another close combo. and I'll be able to. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. I don't think he can take it. That was way too much of an aggressive play. I was hoping that I could get him with shackles and then kill him, because need for Ares is worth the trade, just so you can stop her early. Okay, good. I got the level of meditation, which I wanted. I know it says it uses. Yeah, they go for the recommended items go for carry. Ares as a carry, which I don't really like. He deals a lot of damage, but I don't think it was. That was a very bad misplay by my part, but whatever. I'm just gonna go back to my lane, and I play him more of a supporty kind of tanky guy. Later in the game, he still deals damage regardless of what items you get on him, just because of Searing Flesh. So he scales the time without need to get any magical power. And magical power, like I said, on him is, I mean, like I said, you get the early what's it called, mystical mail. I'll learn the fucking names of the items eventually. You get the early mystical mail, and it's pretty effective, but you know, it's not like you can go full on carry, and his attack damage will never be too strong. And his magical power, since it's percentage based, the Searing Flesh, which will be your main attack late in the game, it's kind of pointless to go for a full on kind of carry kind of character. He's not like Kwang or Poseidon, where he can nuke enemies out of this world using, you know, pretty much. He really can't do that too well. He relies mainly on his Searing Flesh for nuke, and that's. I messed up there. Whatever. Searing Flesh should still be able to deal some damage. Oh. I messed up. He jumped in the wrong time. Oh, shit. This might kill me. No, actually, never mind. He won't. That was a messed up ultimate. I was hoping on getting both of them and then just stunning him. Ah, man. I fucked up. Ah, there it is. Alright. Oh, he's coming for me. That was a given. That's not. Oh, he's. Wait, no. He's playing Thanatos. That's why his skills didn't make sense. I always confused Thanatos and Hades. Fuck. That's why I was thinking. Yeah, Thanatos is a little more annoying, but not still too much. So I'm still gonna. Actually, I'm gonna increase the Greaves just because not only the health. The health is really irrelevant, but the movement speed is really nice on the Ares. Like I was saying, since your guy doesn't really, since Ares does not really scale with magical power, his magical power is, like I said, relevant. It's pretty good. Oops, not what I wanted to check. All right, I'm doing decently. Considering I'm just a support, 3/3 is not bad. Anyway, I'm playing him as support at least. So anyway, his magical power does not scale with time as well. So playing him as a carry, I find it kind of irrelevant. I've never seen an effective Ares as a carry, because he's a magical damage dealer for sure. Well, I mean, he plays more like a tank than anything else, and just having a huge tank has no impact in the late game whatsoever. I mean, yeah, a guy you can kill. Oh my god, he's annoying, but he can't do much. He doesn't have any stuns or anything of the sort except for his ultimate. So the only thing you can pretty much do is slow people and deal some damage with Searing Flesh to them. So, since that's the case, you build up tanky defenses, which happen to also have aura items, and that should be enough for Ares, honestly. You shouldn't need anything else. Alright, Thanatos is coming at me. Not gonna be. Oh, he hit me. Not a big deal. I'm gonna start a potion up just in case someone. Oh, I think I'm gonna help Poseidon actually. Thanatos is not gonna follow me, but he might be calling missing. No, they're unaware that I'm coming, which is nice. If Poseidon decides to not be a pussy this time, we might be able to get a kill. Yep, he's not being a pussy. And this is definitely a kill. The question is, does Poseidon die? Yeah. Okay. And that holy light. Really? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Poseidon. Poseidon. Ah! Don't let me die, you asshole. Oh my god. You piece of shit. Just leave me there to die. Alright, so Thanatos is going to come at us, and unless we have the help from the only guy that is actually helping us out, which is Neja. Actually, technically it's Chinese, so it's Neja. Fuck. Alright, well, get fucked. Get wrecked by, Neath there. Oh no, I can't help you out. No, I can't. I should not use that. It's a failed ultimate. It would, I mean, I guess we could get maybe a kill. Alright, so trigger the tap. Oh, Trap deals damage. See, it's these things that they changed recently. I had no clue. Soon I'll have to use the meditate to get some mana back. I'm gonna leave this lane, or at least pretend to leave this lane, and then we can. Oh, there he is. No, he's not. He's too fast. He has the bonus, which is gonna make him. Oh my god, that's annoying. And I got at least him. And you? And run away. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna let my carry die. Just like that. Okay, you're still alive? Okay, cool. We got it. And we got a kill here. We got 2 kills, I believe. Yeah, we killed Neith too, so oops, we're in a. Careful with Artemis. Artemis can be fucking dangerous, especially because of the ultimate. Her ultimate is just so fucking strong. You play in the right circumstances, it can completely destroy a whole enemy team. That was a mistake by Artemis. And bolster defenses once you get the 3 chains. That's always an important thing to notice. By the way, most people don't notice this, but bolster defenses works much better when you have 3 chains. Well, the more chains you have, the better bolster defenses is. So, especially in the early level, you get the most of the thing from the 3 chains. I got 1206, the mystical mail, which is not bad. It still is going to deal a considerable amount of damage, and it gives me the magical power, which I need. Next, I'm going to go for, depends on what we need here. I can go for Voidstone or Sovereignty. Either one is great items. Both of them make me tanky, and one of them makes me more. Oh, sorry, one of them makes me more powerful and more kind of carry-like. The other one makes me more tanky. I like the tankiness personally, especially because it gives tankiness to your team. But in the case, since we have Poseidon and Agni, we might want to have that. Fuck it, I'm just gonna kill these guys. We might want to have that magical penetration stuff. So it's always up to it. And it's also very nice for farming, by the way. It's a nice little pushing thing, the mystical mail. Anyway, what I was talking about before is nah, I forgot. Whatever. how Ares is support. Yeah, and I want to build him. I don't know what the fuck that is, because lots of heroes here I don't know. And like I said, the god of rain is giving us this weird. Oh, they bolster defenses. It's very strong of a spell, and if you can either use it before a fight or use it, what's it called? You use it once you have 3 chains, but either way, don't use it just randomly. Many people just use it whenever. Thanatos and Terra. It's not a big deal if the Terra bought and towered apart. I don't think he's doing a really good job at it anyway. Oh shit. I think I might be able to get away. Oh, right. Good job. And I got into range. Alright. Oh, is he attacking? No, Ao Kuang is there. So I might help you out here. Brother, I got your back. That's not a big deal. And you're dead. And now I'm gonna heal us up. Oops. And this should bring him back to the spot. Bolster defenses, and you should be dead. Alright, I don't know. Oh yeah, my aura killed him. Like I said, getting pretty good with Ares. The ultimate would be better used in team fights. Left tower destroyed, not a big deal. It's only the first tower anyway. As long as we keep getting kills and keep getting the carry potential here, I don't think it'll be that bad. As everyone in Smite has a lot of carry potential, so it's not like you have to go for specifically pushing lineup. Though I don't like fighting against Neith and Artemis, both characters with a lot of carry potential, which I don't really enjoy. I'm gonna go for Thanatos now. But since they're really squishy, the only issue with their lineup is that they're relatively squishy heroes even in the late game, because they don't go for tanky items, they go for damage items. So my Searing Flesh legitimately tears them apart. And I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's gonna fly away. Not a big deal. Wasted an ultimate to fly away. I didn't have my stun or anything of the sort. It's a pity that I don't have any stuns, but I can chase really well. As long as they don't have any sort of escape mechanism. And it's only he that does. Only Timriel. Oh, no, that's just the name of the guy. Okay, so I'm dead. Oh, maybe not. He most likely dead. Yeah. Alright, which is not a big deal. I mean, yeah, I think I'm considering actually going for this in this case just because it'll give, it combines very well with my mystical mail because it deals magical damage, and more importantly because I'm doing relatively well as the team's carry for some fucking reason. So might as well go for more carry-like items because this will give me a considerable amount of damage. In fact, look at how much damage these shackles do. Actually, no, never mind. Don't look at it. That's pathetic. Once I get the aura, it'll be a considerable damage increase. And the Searing Flesh is doing a pretty good job here, so I should usually carry TPs. I like carrying TPs, but sometimes I forget to buy them. Also forget how to buy them. Consumable, I'm assuming. No. Well, where the fuck is the TPs? Starter items. No. I have no clue how to buy TPs in this game. Oh, teleport. What? Oh wow. Oh wow. They changed this. From the last time I played. It's now become an active item, which I suppose becomes better than no, since I'm more of a supporty character, at least how I'm playing Ares. It's more of a supporty build. I don't think the TP is that necessary. I mean, I can send the auras, but if I get an early Greaves. Oh yeah, the Greaves I'm getting anyway. Or that kind of Greaves anyway. So they're the super fast ones. So okay, so here I'm gonna use it so we can actually attack. And I'm gonna go just straight up for me. Oh. And that was actually not bad at all, considering I got Neath for myself and nobody else died. I 1-for-1 trade for their carry. I'm not our team's carry, despite my team thinking otherwise. So it's not a big deal, and I should have enough for Void Stone soon. In 23 seconds, yeah, I should have enough for Void Stone. I should get the Reinforced, the Greaves Swoon, though. The physical protection, magical protection, it's not really that great, but the movement speed out of combat allows you to not need to even carry a teleport. That's how I used to play him back when we could teleport with consumables. They're not anymore, they're active abilities, but I just discovered this. So as you guys can see, I'm kind of a noob. It's been quite a while since I played the game. I guess now I get if you want to go for a ganking lineup, you might not want to go for sprint and teleport. And the meditate. I'm starting to get it now that I'm understanding the game a little more. Though my justifications are still there, to some extent. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're doing there. I should have leveled it up first. Having trouble hitting me, bro? Yeah. This guy is playing way too aggressively. Yeah. You should never. I mean, I'm a huge tank. Even if I didn't even go for tanky items yet, I'm a huge tank. Ares just naturally scales like a tank. So going for me and hoping that nobody's gonna come help us out is stupid. At best. And he should die. I'm just gonna farming a little bit because I haven't farmed at all game. I've been very aggressive. Like I like to play aggressive. Because I would like to have the reinforced Greaves just to have a little. Oh fuck. Fuck farming. I need to help with Neath. Oh, Alquang. Do you think you can actually beat me, Alquang? That was a huge miss by his part. Never do. I mean, Alquang is not really too hard to play, but never. Oh. Yeah, I'm dead. There's no way I'm getting away from this. Alquang is not really too hard to play, but some basic knowledge you should know. You should never use your ultimate at close range. You'll die. It's pretty simple. It's not gonna do much. You're never gonna hit with that. Unless you are some sort of pro and you can predict their movements completely. You're never gonna hit with that. Next we get Sovereignty. And I like going for the other aura item, which is I like going for the Art of Asclepius, because the movement speed is really nice because it allows you, again, no need for TP. The magical powers is pretty cool. The health is nice. It's a pretty tanky item, and the healing and health regeneration of allies, that's pretty nice. This is not, Pestilence is not really that great. Witchblade is potential, it's a has potential, and the rest was the other aura. This is not bad, but only teams which have a lot of magical power, and that's not me. So I much rather go for a, what's it called? Oof. I much rather go for kind of more tanky items. If once I'm done with my my core, I would call it. I'd rather go for tanky items as the luxury rather than. See, Ao Kuang is not hitting a single one. I'm not gonna. No. Go back. Retreat. Poseidon's right. For once in his fucking life, the pussy is right. I can actually get them pretty easily if they get close to the tower. The Phoenix, rather. And we don't have to push this, guys. You don't. Whatever your fucking name is. Chalk. I get him near the tower. I ultimate them into the tower, and then Poseidon completed. What are you doing, Poseidon? What the fuck are you doing? Alright, well. And at least I got Neath out of that. Which is a huge kill. And go for pro. Couldn't get him. But that was pretty good. I think we'll be able to push this lane now. We got some space. Is he coming back? No, he's not. He can't. He can't possibly think he can come back. Unless he has an ultimate. Oh, Aqua. Didn't see that. Please, Thanatos, don't kill me. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna survive. Oh, suck it, Thanatos. I'm too tanky for you. Alright. That actually turned out really well. And nice ultimate by Poseidon. He saved my fucking life there. I'm gonna go for the Steel Mail. Give me a lot of protection. And then once I get the Sovereignty, double the protection. I'm fucking tanky. I'm fucking tanky right now. I'm really strong. They don't have much of a tank, too. Their maximum tank is Fenrir. Thanatos is actually pretty big of a tank, but I haven't seen him that strong. Fenrir seems to be more of a tank than Thanatos in this game. That's because I think Thanatos got really shut down early. He's 3-3, but I managed to, you know, kind of push him off lane for a while. Oof, this is not good. They're kind of turning the tides around. If I'm not there to help these guys out, it seems like they're unable to. I don't say my teammates are bad, but... and I'm gonna go for Fenrir just because Ao Kuang to me is more than relevant. I'm gonna get the chains on him soon. And this should be a double kill. Yes, it is. Alright. It's turned out well. Always go for the strongest one first, just in case you can't get the double kill. Always go for the strongest one first. In this case, Fenrir. Just because, sorry, not the strongest, the most important hero first, not strongest, that's stupid. Most important hero. Alright, nice job. Messed up there. That was a huge misplay by my part. Go for Artemis instead. Alright. That was bad. And also, I have no other areas. Sorry guys. Auras. Or area effects or anything. I can't heal you guys. Okay. Seems like he's aware of it. I'm fucked. I am fucked. Unless you can help me out. Come on, Agni. Alright. There's still something I might be able to do here. Thanatos is getting really fucked by this. Oh, nice. Bolster defense is saving me my ass there. Probably enough. At least it took enough damage. Took away enough damage that I survived. And that was pretty good. Shows how if you're a tank in low health and you have a lot of armor, I mean physical protection, sorry, you're still very powerful. And here I got Sovereignty. Sovereignty is one of my favorite items. And next I'm going to go for, what's it called? Yeah, this one. So this will give me a lot of magical power, a lot of health, which will make me even more of a tank. Make me deal even more damage, and the fact that the regeneration is increased actually is a nice combination. It combines really well. it stacks or whatever. Synergizes? Yeah, synergizes really well. Synergy, I love that word. The kind of bullshit word you use whenever you're proposing a company. It synergizes really well with, what's it called? Ah, I can't get it. Fuck that. It synergizes really well with my meditate. Alright. So, bolster defense is right in the right moment, right before he attacks me. I mean, he deals some damage to me, but not too much. Not enough to make me have to retreat the whole battle altogether. And now, right now we have some teammates. He does not want to face me. Get wrecked, Akwang. I'm gonna go for Akwang this time because. Alright. Because Fenrir was going forward for some reason, and more importantly, because if I actually get the caster who deals a lot of damage first, for my teammates. Oh yeah, he's immune because he's had this fucking sprint. Alright, whatever. It actually is pretty beneficial considering that Akwang deals more area of effect damage than Fenrir does. And usually, I don't know in this game specifically, but usually. If I can get this asshole. Oh, man, I fell into the trap. That was pretty stupid of me. But you don't really look at the floor, huh? We can go for Neath, but in this case I think maybe pushing with his damage is a little better. And I'm just so tanky I can actually take the damage. And I'm gonna come here so I can meditate him and give him some mana back. And whew, went well. Poseidon should be able to kill this Phoenix. We should be able to kill this Phoenix. Really loving the Ares. You can see just performing a basic combo over and over again and being pretty effective with it. That didn't hit me, and I mean, like I said, it's really easy to evade if you don't plan it well. So that's why I keep saying Akwang. It's not, you're not playing a hard hero. Stop making it seem like he's so hard. I should be able to take Neath on. I'm just gonna go for her. I don't know if she escaped into. No, Agni should be able to take care of her, but just in case, she is very strong at this point in the game. 27 minutes in, she's strong enough to kill Agni if she wishes to alone. But she also has an escape. Yeah, I don't think even the fire was necessary that time. I mean, that's a little waste. But the cooldown's so low. It's not just to secure the kill, I suppose. Look at the amount of damage, like I said, my Mystical Mail is doing. It's a great pushing item. Which means that if you actually get a lot of kills early with Ares, and you get this early, you can have a nice push beginning the game for, you know, relatively cheap price. And obviously the tankiness which it provides is amazing. Let's go for this Akwang. I don't like going for Akwang 900 health, but I think I should be able to as long as I don't get caught by too many of his spells. Oh, fuck. Screw that bullshit. He missed completely. That was not nice. Okay, I'm gonna bolster defenses for. Oh, I didn't get anyone in that. I'm not gonna. Fuck that. I'm not fighting Thanatos and Akwang with this little health. So this should be enough to get most of it, most of the Wrath of Esclepsis, and soon I'll have it. Also increase my regen, which will be pretty nice. And my allies' regen, combined with Meditate, will be pretty nice. Almid and finish sounds good, but first it'd be better if you got some pickoffs, but... Oh, nice. Nice job. That's very nice. I'm just gonna bolster defenses now. And kill you early. Usually I do the chains first, but in this case... And oh, that broke. Oops, that was my bad. That was my misplay. I meant to get both of them. Alright, good job. So, I think this is GG. Yeah, now that we're going on mid. Kill them all. Oh, before Fenrir comes, which was actually pretty good. That was I could have killed him had I gotten my second chain. Oh, fuck that. Not fighting you, Big Titan Chaos thing. Or Fenrir for that matter. When he's so close to the base, he could be very fucking dangerous. Bolster the defenses of all teams. Now I need to go back. because here they might just actually, it might be better if I just do this. I stay here for a while, get my little regen going on. Like I said, like you see, oh, see, a lot of Esclepsis at this point, which just kind of proves how. Don't stop. I knew it. Stop following me, man. At this point, what's it called? Yeah, at this point in the game, it's like, once you get out of Esclepsis, that's why I don't mind getting it, and it's just, I find it a pretty good thing. I'm actually thinking Witchblade might not be that bad. It's just the fact that it's just, but it's just the other effects are not really that great. It's just the fact that at that point, you know, it's really not, it's kind of irrelevant, whatever you grab here. You know, it's at this point where the game is pretty much won. These are all kind of situational. So what I want now, I'm considering Breastplate of Valor just to get a little ability cooldowns. I mean, my ultimate. So I'm gonna get that. Not an item which I love getting as a core, even though it's recommended as a core. I don't really love getting it as a core, but I can see why you might. It's just the fact that it has no aura, means no extra physical damage, no extra magical power. And as you can see, the magical power has added up to 42 damage per second more, and 19.60 damage per tick in the Searing Flesh is really nice. But at this point, the Raw Esclepsis plus the Meditate and all the fucking aura items I have are really helping out my team. In terms of team fights, auras are really good in this game, and they are kind of never mentioned. So got a couple of chains out, but didn't really do much. I mean, at this point, all we can do is, I mean, we can push mid and win. That's pretty much it. We can't let it stall for too long, though. I messed up there, as per usual. The second chain lately is just not getting. And fuck it, I'm not letting Neith escape. Alright, and getting a little heal there. Plus the Rod of the Esclepsis, that should be enough to heal me completely. Alright, get the two chains out, and now I'm gonna bolster all the defenses, and we have the advantage because there's a 5 versus 3. So we have the advantage despite me being a little lower on health. I have a huge health regen at this point. So as long as I don't get too hurt by these tornadoes. I can't go full on just attacking them again. But they're playing relatively defensively. Thanatos is trying to get me because he knows I'm like a dangerous target with Searing Flesh and stuff. I can actually really hurt them. And my auras. You want to get rid of my... The issue with having all the auras on one guy, which is Ares in this case, and they probably should know this, is the fact that they eliminate you, the auras all go away, so... this guy is definitely going to push me off. Yeah, no, I don't see a scenario where I actually managed to live. Unless Thanatos is really... No, they're following. Aw, damn, Poseidon sacrificed himself for me. Alright. No, fuck that. I was gonna TP back. Fuck that. Not risking it. This might tempt him to go here. But as long as we keep defending, it's not that bad. Like you saw, Neith and Artemis, which are their main carries, aren't doing that great of a job, which is great for us. Essentially, they're getting killed so often that it's really... Oof. I'm gonna help you out here. Okay, that was completely unnecessary. I realized the Searing Flesh was not necessary in that case. Chalk is doing well. I guess he's a carry. I've never seen him. So I guess we do have some carry potential late game, which is nice. And yeah, fuck it. I'm taking these guys on. And I should have... I think we should just go push mid this time. We have the power, we have the guys... I have great pushing potential. And Alkwang and... I mean, except for Fenrir... I'm not too worried about it. Oh. I'm not too worried about their yeah. And Fenrir is gonna die down here. I really want to get this guy. Yeah, okay. That's actually pretty good. That's actually a huge kill, because now that Fenrir is gone, Artemis and Neith can't do much without the frontline tank guy. So, we got it in the bag. Pretty much. I mean, if we do this well. Healed so much that these guys are gonna have a hard time. And Artemis nukes are just kind of irrelevant to me at this point. Look at the cooldown now on my spells. Oh fuck, they're back. Oof, now we shouldn't fight. I don't think we should. The cooldown on my spells is so, surprisingly. What the fuck? I don't even have my item yet. Oh, 90 seconds. I suppose 90 seconds aren't going by really fast because I just used it on Fenrir, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. That was just my bad. Ah, fucking boy. I'm not gonna let you escape. Oh, alright. Oh, get away, get away. Get away! Because that's totally gonna kill him if he hits me. Alright. Well, I can still help you guys out. Ah, he's immune. Maybe he has to use the sprint? I wonder why he's immune. I don't really get some of the immunities here in Smite yet, so I'm sorry, I apologize. I should, I guess, read some of the experts talking about this or whatever. Now in terms of consumables, actually, where is it? Consumables. No, not this is definitely what I want. The extra defense and the elixir of power is what I want. Mostly elixir defense, because elixir of power, since I'm not a carry, is really kind of pointless. Now my cooldown should be reduced. So 67.5 seconds, and most importantly, my cooldowns for the Searing Flesh and the Shackles are reduced. And bolster defense, I guess, too, but that's not as important. So he killed it. Oh, fuck it. she went behind everything. Ninja. Good job. Alright, well, fuck that. I didn't even get to use my reduced cooldowns. GG. I think was the maximum. I mean, let's check the stats for the game, as we always do. I'm definitely improving with areas. I should get the mastery level with this one, and this also the win of the day, so that's always nice to have. First win of the day. And worshippers gained enough to have the initial level of mastery, which I still don't know what the fuck it does, besides give you the mastery level here. Pretty stupid. It should give you some favor or something. Let's check the stats. Alright. So, Ares, 18, 7, 14. So I died quite a lot. Look at the defense I have. Holy shit. And surprisingly a lot of magical damage. Now these guys, okay, so they were the physical carries. These guys on the other hand went full. Thanatos did the opposite of what he should do. He went full on physical power. I would go defense on Thanatos, so you have at least some sort of defensive strategy. And Aqua, so they had no tank, and that kind of killed them a lot. We had me as a tank, Agni and Poseidon as strong magical dealers, and Ninja and Chaka as physical dealers. And Poseidon was playing more of a supporting role, or Agni, either one of those who was playing wards. And I was playing a supporting role in the sense that I was getting orders for the team. So this turned out pretty nicely. Look at the Shell of Absorption. So yeah, so Agni was playing the other supporting role. Yeah. So all these abilities, obviously I like getting the Salvation and having the Agility for Ares, but I guess others are valid too. Oh, they're using a lot of actives. It is actually really increasing. So I guess I need to get more used to the actives. You look at the stats here; it's pretty powerful. Also, better stats than any of their teammates. The best one there is Neith. Like I said, Neith, it gets really powerful. But I have almost a third of the kills. So that's pretty impressive. So all in all, I think it was a good game. Finally mastered Ares. I'm gonna start playing other guys now because one level of mastery is all I do for the mastery level, and woo, mastery level number 2. And anyway, point is, I want to give you guys some diversity anyway. So see you guys next time. Hopefully with some more gameplay. I might be playing Ymir or Tyr or whatever, some Norse god. See you guys next time with some more Smite or Dota or whatever you guys please. See ya.